Ladies and gentlemen, things are falling apart for the DP Rigathi Gachagua ahead of the 2027 general elections. This is because even the former head of state, Uhuru Kenyatta himself, has suddenly changed his mind on supporting the Wiper party leader Kalonzo Musyoka and the DP Rigathi Gachagua ahead of the 2027 general elections. Just recently, factual reports indicated that Uhuru Kenyatta was closely working with the DP, Rigathi and Kalonzo Musyoka. A statement from the Taifa Leo newspaper talked about this issue. Let me just read for you. It said this, that mkono wa Uhuru Kenyatta katika ukuruba wa Kalonzo na naibu rais. Kivuli cha Uhuru Kenyatta kimeonekana kujitokeza katika uhusiano wa kisiasa kati ya Rigathi na Kalonzo Musyoka. Even an article from the Nation newspaper talked about this issue. It gives us the shocking details about Uhuru Kenyatta and the DP Rigathi Gachagua's secret phone calls. Even Rigathi Gachagua himself confessed that the main reason as to why he had to look for Uhuru Kenyatta handshake, it is because William Ruto went to look for Raila Odinga to work together. Just listen to this clip.
Hii vita yote munaona ati nikiambiwa ninaongoza ukabila ni kwa sababu ya kusema hata Uhuru Kenyatta ni mtoto wetu. Nimefanya makosa? Na makosa Uhuru alikuwa amefanya tu ni moja. Barabara alijenga, maji alifanya, alileta stima, alikuwa amefanya tu makosa moja ya kutuletea Raila, si ndio? Lakini siku rais amesema, sisi tukakataa Raila tukaenda kwa William Ruto. Saa ile rais wetu William Ruto amesema Raila ni mtu mzuri. Kutakuwa na haja gani sisi kuchukia Uhuru Kenyatta? Iko haja? Iko haja? Watu wangapi wanasema niungane na Uhuru Kenyatta tuunganishe watu wetu?
But currently, Uhuru Kenyatta has changed his mind. And that is why Uhuru Kenyatta's close political allies, like Jeremiah Kioni and the rest, no longer associate with Kalonzo Musyoka. When last did you see Kalonzo Musyoka, Jeremiah Kioni, and Azimio leaders together? And also, according to the reports that I will also share with you, Uhuru Kenyatta sponsored over 2,000 Jury JK elders to support or to endorse Kithure Kindiki, the Interior CS. Let me just read for you the statement which says, over 2,000 Jury JK elders break ties with the DP Rigathi Gachagua in the larger Mount Kenya region to endorse the Interior CS as their link to President William Ruto. Even an article from the Star talked about this issue, that Raila Odinga deal with William Ruto narrows options for Kalonzo and Uhuru Kenyatta. So I want to explain to you all these issues in this video. But of course, before we begin, just a quick reminder that if you're listening to me and you haven't subscribed, I want you to take 1 second or two and subscribe down below so that you can be able to receive more political updates from this channel like the one that I'm currently doing here. You can also give this video a like so that YouTube can recommend this video in particular and this entire channel to reach out to more people, because that is the only way that we can improve this channel to grow. So to my returning subscribers who are listening to me, thank you so much. I don't take the support for granted. Having said that, now let us proceed. And I want you to follow this analysis to the end so that you can understand what exactly we are talking about here. So let us begin from here. President William Ruto will be elected unopposed in 2027 general elections. That is with or without the support of his Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. Because as things are currently, William Ruto does not really depend too much on the support of Rigathi Gachagua in the larger Mount Kenya region. I mean, how many votes can Rigathi Gachagua deliver to William Ruto in 2027? So Ruto does not need Rigathi Gachagua too much like the way he did in the previous 2022 general elections. What I strongly believe is that Raila Odinga's support for William Ruto is enough for Ruto to win in 2027. As a matter of fact, majority of the Kikuyus who voted for Ruto in 2022 are regretting for voting for William Ruto. Somebody was telling Rigathi Gachagua that this is the time to form a political party, his own political party in the larger Mount Kenya region to counter William Ruto. But of course, Rigathi Gachagua cannot do that. He cannot form a political party because Rigathi Gachagua is isolated even in his region, the Mount Kenya region. No leader, no politician want to associate with the DP. Even the elders, they are endorsing the interior CS, Kithure Kindiki. So is Uhuru Kenyatta decided to join the winning team, Ruto Raila Odinga handshake, or the broad-based government ahead of the 2027 general elections? By sidelining, by dumping Kalonzo and Rigathi Gachagua. Ruto's calculations for the 2027 general elections are correct. Because if there is someone who is so confused, totally confused currently, ahead of the 2027 general elections, is the Wiper party leader, Kalonzo Musyoka. Because first of all, Kalonzo was depending on Raila Odinga's endorsement in 2027. Leaders from the Ukambani region, the Wiper party leaders, they were forcing Raila Odinga that he must support Kalonzo because Kalonzo stood with Raila Odinga for 3 good times. Currently, Raila Odinga is working with William Ruto in the broad-based government. Kalonzo was also depending on Uhuru Kenyatta's endorsement, his support for 2027. Because Kalonzo Musyoka knows very well that if Uhuru Kenyatta will endorse his presidential bid, it will be easier for Kalonzo to win the Mount Kenya region votes. And that is why Kalonzo Musyoka, up to date, he has not made an exit from the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Alliance. Kalonzo understands that Uhuru Kenyatta, as the Azimio Chair Council, he can support him. But it is actually a different story. Uhuru Kenyatta will not support Kalonzo. He will not endorse Kalonzo Musyoka's presidential bid in the 2027 general elections. It turns out that Uhuru has finally dumped Kalonzo Musyoka. And that is why Raila Odinga revealed to us recently that it was Uhuru Kenyatta himself who told Raila Odinga to join President William Ruto, to support President William Ruto, to end the Gen Z's protests. Let me read for you this statement from Raila Odinga. It says, when the country was burning, that is during the Gen Z's protests, former President Uhuru Kenyatta called me and asked me to reach out to President William Ruto to find a solution to the issues being raised by the Gen Zs. We talked, and I told him my thoughts and how to deal with the solution. So according to Raila Odinga, Uhuru Kenyatta was also involved in the formation of the broad-based government between Raila and William Ruto. Another thing here is that Uhuru Kenyatta has finally joined President William Ruto to campaign for Raila Odinga's African Union Commission top job. Previously, Uhuru Kenyatta was totally against Raila Odinga's AUC position. And that is why Uhuru Kenyatta was telling Raila Odinga to fold his ambitions in the African Union Commission top job and to focus on matters of the country. Uhuru Kenyatta was ready to endorse, to support Raila Odinga's presidential bid again in the 2027 elections. But according to this article here, it says, Uhuru Kenyatta's role in Raila Odinga's African Union Commission campaigns. It says that former President Uhuru Kenyatta supports ex-Prime Minister Raila Odinga's quest to become the African Union Commission chairperson. His office said yesterday it emerged that he was using the old networks to campaign for Raila Odinga. So the first reason as to why Uhuru Kenyatta changed his mind and he is no longer supporting Kalonzo and the DP Rigathi Gachagua for the 2027 presidential bid, it is because Kalonzo Musyoka will lose in 2027. It is very clear that Kalonzo does not have a winning formula for the 2027 elections. He is not well prepared. Uhuru Kenyatta does not want embarrassment again in 2027 because Uhuru suffered severe embarrassment, humiliation in the previous 2022 general elections after his candidate Raila Odinga failed to become the president of the Republic of Kenya. Uhuru Kenyatta cannot accept the same situation to happen to him again. And secondly, Uhuru Kenyatta has made his mind because of the secret political handshake between Uhuru and William Ruto. And I've said this before, that the person who is uniting Uhuru and William Ruto currently is none other than Raila Odinga. Because both these two leaders here, Uhuru and William Ruto, are working to support Raila Odinga's African Union Commission top job. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what you think. Do you think that Kalonzo Musyoka can be the president of the Republic of Kenya in 2027? Do you think that Uhuru Kenyatta can endorse Kalonzo and the DP Rigathi Gachagua in 2027? Because currently there's a fallout between the DP Rigathi Gachagua and William Ruto. I want to know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Let me see you again in my next video. My name is Jason, but please don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more political updates.